Hey everyone, this is Larry. Welcome back to Today I Feel Like. Today we're going to take a look at the Ulanzi GP4 quick install magnetic adapter. This is going to work for GoPros and other action cameras. So let's jump into it, and here we go. Alright, so here we have it. This is the Ulanzi GP4 GoPro quick install magnetic adapter, and yeah, I have my GoPro over here, which we're going to use to test it out. But let's go ahead and just get this out of the box, or out of the package here. And let's see here. I think it just has a little Ziploc thing on there, so we'll just go ahead and pull that open, take everything out, and it looks like it's going to come in 4 pieces. So we're going to have this section here, which is going to have the GoPro shoe mount there with the little teeth on there. This side's also going to have it there that you can connect. It's going to have the magnets on that side, so we can go ahead and snap those together. And you can see just how strong those magnets are. When you do that, you can just snap them in there, and they really do. And then you can twist it and lock it down. So you can twist that there, it's locked down. Twist it the other way, unlock it, and then you can pull them apart there. So yeah, so there's that. Now you also have on here, you have a similar one with a 1/4-20 thread on there, and around here is it's sort of rubberized, or is rubberized, so that you don't get any scratches on anything. So but the same way, you just go ahead and snap it in there, and then there you go, and now you can go ahead and put that 1/4-20 thread on there. So all right. Now, let me tell you the reason why I actually want this and use this, and why this is really convenient. So normally when I'm mounting onto my GoPro, I'm using something like this, which is one of the GoPro sticks. I believe this is like the GoPro Grande or something like that. I also am using, I also often use this, which is from Joby, which is it's a suction cup that I can use this to stick in my my windshield. Sometimes if I'm recording you know, a video, like I did a video on a head shaver, and I'll stick this onto my mirror in the bathroom so that I can actually record myself. But this actually uses a 1/4-20 threaded mount on there, a traditional sort of tripod mount. So, and because the GoPro doesn't have that, you have to add a 1/4-20 thread mount adapter onto your GoPro so that you can then connect this, which is fine. It's not too bad if that's the way you used it all the time. Unfortunately, I don't use this like this all the time, or I do use it often, but then I end up also using the traditional GoPro sort of you know, connection, and so then I have to go back and forth, and then I have to, when I want to use the traditional GoPro one, I then have to go ahead and unscrew this and take this off, and sometimes this little nut comes out, so then I have to go ahead and put this back in and make sure that I don't lose that. And then I put the little locking nut back in there, the locking screw in there, to make sure everything stays together. And then I can go ahead now and mount this back onto the GoPro stick. So I don't want to have to do that every single time. I want to be able to have something that's going to be a little bit more elegant, a little bit easier, a little bit quicker of a solution. So that's where this is going to come in handy. So I'm going to take this here, I'm going to unscrew that, and I'm going to be able to go ahead and mount this onto my GoPro here. So I'm going to put this right on there and get that there. And now I'm going to be able to mount this onto, I'm going to be able to mount this in there. Let's see if we can get this all situated and get that in there. So let's see, make sure I get this in there. That's one of the other things too. When you have to do this, you have to get everything lined up just right. It could be a little bit of a pain in the neck, and that's why it's just easier when you have a quick adapter solution. So let me see if I can get this lined up in there so I can get this in. And yeah, it's still doing this. I'm still having a hard time. So I'm glad that once I get this on there, I generally will not have to take it off again, because it's just sort of a pain in the neck. All right, I'm gonna do this offline right quick so I can get it and you know, and get this thing hooked up. All right, so one thing I did is I had to actually swap out the little locking nuts. I had to take the one that actually came with the Ulanzi and take it off, and use one of the traditional GoPro ones, because the new GoPros, they have sort of a, if you can see right here, sort of like this little concaved area. That's where that is where your locking nut goes. And if you have this in here, if you can see the way these two are shaped differently, this actually ends up hitting against the GoPro, the media mod, that's what it is, that's on here, and then you can't actually get it on there. So you really need to have one of the traditional GoPro shaped locking screws in there for this to work. So we'll get this in there and get this all locked in, and there we go. So now that we have that on there, I can go ahead and I can put this one here on my GoPro stick here. So I'm going to go ahead and put that on there, and let's get that situated. We'll put this in there, and let's see, just have to make sure this is lined up in there. So and then we'll go ahead and get this thing going, and let's see, there we go. You can just jiggle it around a little bit till the locking screw sort of just slips right in, and then you know that you're ready to go. Now this one's easier. This is the 1/4-20 thread here, and this one just screws right on. So that's one reason why people love 1/4-20 threads. They're just so simple and so easy and so quick. So all right, now here's the beautiful thing about this. Now that I have this on here, and I have this situated on both types of devices. Now when I want to use this, all I do is just go ahead, snap that in there, and boom, it's locked in, and I'm ready to go. And that's it. And it's not going to come off. It's locked in there. So it's just that easy. Now when I want to take it off, I just simply twist it, unlock it, pull apart the magnet, and I'm ready to go on to something else. Now I can snap that in there, and I can put that there. Boom, I'm locked in, and now I'm ready to go. Now it's just way faster, way easier, way quicker to actually get this and do that. So I can just snap it off, put that there, snap it in, and I'm just ready to go. It's just super easy. Now it adds a little bit extra length on there because you have this piece in between, but for the convenience that you get with this, so much easier, just so much easier to get that going and get that in there. So if you want to extend your thing out, your stick out, you can do that too. And there you go. So it's just, yeah, I think this is going to be a big winner because it's going to make it just so much easier to be able to use this. And the whole thing works with, you know, the traditional mounts and then magnets, and then you're good to go. So yeah, anyways, that is the Ulanzi GP4, quick install magnetic adapter. All right, everyone, so there you have it. That is a look at the Ulanzi GP4 quick install magnetic adapter. And I have to say, this is really pretty fantastic. It just makes it very simple and quick to be able to switch between different mounting devices. So if you're on a selfie stick or something like this, it's great that you can quickly go ahead and attach it. If you want to move to something like this, like a suction cup or a tripod or something that uses a traditional 1/4-20 thread mount, you can quickly go ahead and swap out and hook up to something like this as well. It's just really quick and convenient, and I really enjoy using this. I'm going to enjoy using this. It's going to be fantastic because I just get tired of having to unscrew the GoPro thing, screw it, put off, take an adapter, screw that in, then put it back onto whatever it is I'm mounting it to. It's just after a while you just get tired of it. So to be able to really just quickly say, boom, pull it off, put it on there, boom, lock it back in, you're good to go, makes it so much easier. So if I want to swap that out, pop that in, magnets swapped out, boom, just like that. No time, it's no effort, I'm not even looking at it, and it's just that easy. So yeah, anyways, I'm going to leave links to this product down below in the video description so that you can check it out. I'm also going to leave links to my Amazon page and all my social media contacts so that you can see everything else that I've reviewed over time, and you can reach me elsewhere. And I hope you enjoyed seeing this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, and please subscribe to this channel and follow me on Facebook. And I am Larry with Today I Feel Like. Thanks for coming back to see me. Come back and see me soon. And until next time, love, peace, and hair grease. Peace.